Hello everybody, my name is Zachary Diaz, and welcome to my first video blog ever. Today is Tuesday, January 20th, 2009, and if you are anybody with a source of news, you read CNN, you read Twitter, you read your local newspaper, not just American, probably most people around the world, you know that today was a very important day here in America, United States of America. You know that we had our 44th official inauguration. Barack Obama is no longer president-elect. He was elected on November 4th, 2008, and today, January 20th, 2009, he became President Obama. And so while I was driving into work today, I live in North Hollywood, California, and I work in Santa Monica, California. So if you know that area, you know that I have to drive, or don't have to, but I choose to drive over the 405 freeway, which is notorious for its terrible traffic at, prime time. And so that was a good 2-hour drive to drive about 17 miles for me. It sucks. Anyways, so, I go in at normal hours. I have to leave at about 6:37 sometimes to get to work, and I was listening to the pre-inauguration festivities today because I got to work after the his speeches started or whatnot, and so I was listening to it, and as the announcer was reading off the names of everyone arriving, he would announce George Bush, and George Bush would walk through, and he got up to Barack Obama, and the instant that he had said that name, I got chills down my spine, and it wasn't the terrified chills, it was the excited, it was the butterflies in the stomach, it was everything like that. And part of that reason was because this election was my first, if that makes sense. I was able to vote for the first time. I turned 18 in 2007, and so in 2008 I was able to vote for the first time. And I did vote for Obama, and so I was obviously ecstatic when I learned that he was elected. He had won the presidency, but knowing what he has in plan, what he hopes for America, what I hope for him. He had this big idea of change. That was the word that you had heard so often. And so I thought to myself, if what better day could you have to change something about yourself than today? Obviously any day is a good day, but I decided to give myself a reason, make it powerful. Anyways, so that is why I'm here today, video blogging for you. Don't really have much purpose to it. I'm not here to sell you anything. Sadly, I'm not here to tell you about my experiences in the world. I'm pretty young and everything like that. But I thought it would be an interesting way to look back in 5 years or 10 years or however long, 2 months, however long I end up doing this for, and just see how perhaps I've evolved as a person, how this video blogging thing has evolved from me talking into a MacBook Pro about my daily boring activities to something incredible where I mention a book and it gets the infamous book bump or something like that. Who knows? But I think it would be very interesting to see what that happens. I think that's one of those great things about the internet, is it has the ability, you can very easily record, you can diagnose what happens when you start something at point A and it ends up at point B, and you can see its evolution along that line, or its non-evolution. If it did exactly what you wanted it to do, if it did something completely unexpected and you're happy, if it went on a completely errant path and ended up something that you're terrified of and it's become a monstrosity. Who knows? But that's part of the excitement of life, right? So I suppose that you're wondering who the hell I am and why you should care. I don't have the answer to the second part. I don't know why you should care, but I do have a few answers to the first part. as I said, my name is Zachary Diaz. I live in North Hollywood, California, which is in just north of Hollywood, infamous Hollywood. It is west of Glendale, Pasadena, etc., if you know that area. I am 19, so I just graduated from high school about 6 months ago. Maybe I'm bad with months, so 7 months now. What else? I planned on going to university. That didn't work out as well as I'd hoped it to. It's another story for a different time, I suppose. But I went to community college for a little while. Ended up not being so happy with the situation that I was in at said community college, which was Los Angeles Valley College, if anyone from out here is watching. Not that it was a bad school or anything like that, but I just felt that it wasn't right for me. I wasn't being challenged, and maybe that's the easy way out, but that's what I've attributed it to. And so here I am. I just got a job about actually last week. I work in Santa Monica, California, as a clerk in a tax return office. It's a good job. Everyone I work with is super nice, and it's especially in the economic situation that it is right now. It's a very nice job. I'm eternally thankful for Katie Morgan, who gave me the job. And so basically, that is what I'm doing right now. I am applying to universities again, going through the Common app, applying to Boston University. It's one of the big name schools that I'm applying to, but a few others. I'm applying to Florida Institute of Technology, applying to Rose-Hulman in Indiana. I'm applying to Louisiana State University, which I'm really excited about. I've heard great things about it, and I've had plenty of relatives who have gone there. My parents are originally from New Orleans. Now they're living in Mississippi. If you could make that jump, they moved out to California for my education and, well, my siblings. And when I graduated, they said, yeah, California kind of sucks now, so we're going back. And that's what they did, and they're ridiculously happy. And I'm glad that they found something that they enjoyed. They're living in Vicksburg, Mississippi, which is the famous Vicksburg from the Civil War. I love visiting them out there, but it's not a place that I want to live. And so, as it stands right now, I'm basically biding my time, trying to save up some money, so that if I do get accepted into a college that I'm excited about going to, and I actually make that transition, 1 year late, that I'm not completely broke when I head over there and start incurring all this debt, which I know is going to happen eventually. But hopefully, I can offset that at least a little bit. I do believe that I will love it. When I go to a university, I really want to go somewhere where I'm challenged and everything like that, and that is why I selected the universities that I did. Probably in a later video blog, I will flesh out that story. I will tell you, what happened, why I'm not in school right now, and everything like that, and etc. But this video is getting kind of long, and I don't think you're that interested anyways, so I will end it here. Hopefully in a couple weeks' time, you will eventually see who I am and everything like that. But this was actually a really nice experience. Being able to talk about my daily life. I can feel it's gonna be good, and hopefully it was interesting enough to you to watch and everything like that. But until next time, don't get yourself in trouble. Always a bit good of advice. A bit of good advice. I don't even know if I just said that correctly. I'm pretty tired right now. I don't even know why. But yeah, stay out of trouble, and remember that you shouldn't have sex without a condom. Completely random, but unless you're trying to have a kid. So until next time, until the next video blog, stay safe, America.